this is why I'm like so uninterested in having any kind of emotional conversation with ChatGPT. When I was 7, my parents split up. I was moved from a small country, low income town to a super white, affluent Bible Belt. I remember being like, all of these kids have 2 parents, a pool, 2 stories, and a lot of American Girl dolls. The very white Christian affluent community is very interesting ecosystem because there's a language, especially among women in the Christian community. There's certain ways you talk to people and you make them feel safe. It's not really genuine. I was a Christian when I was this like 7-year-old girl who came into this white affluent neighborhood. I felt like I was the most Christian radical spiritual kid. I was way more religious than my parents were, yet I couldn't fully be accepted by the Christian community. And I would notice that like the beautiful, rich Christian kids got to sit like at the front. When I got older and I realized this, that the person who is validating me in the moment and is putting a hand on my shoulder and saying like, I'm here for you. If you want to tell me whatever, you know, that sort of stereotypical youth pastor, that behavior is meant to make you feel safe so that you join and that you stay and that you feel special. But in a rich community, it wasn't enough. There was a class difference that couldn't thrust me into that world. I genuinely believe because of that sycophantic behavior or overly nice people or disingenuous sympathy. I hear the Christian language. I feel like this is why I'm like so uninterested in having any kind of emotional conversation with ChatGPT. If you haven't sort of already been put through the downsides of somebody being nice to you and they don't really mean it, why wouldn't you enjoy this? People who are specifically in relationships with their ChatGPTs, and also the people who freaking lose their mind when OpenAI puts in guardrails or Claude puts in guardrails. On one hand, I'm so sad for them because it's fucked up that OpenAI put this out in the world and now is drawing it back. It's really putting these people in a crisis. It's hard to watch because you're like, I get it. But from my personal experience, the friction of disingenuous kindness that taught me that like it's real people's conversations that make life meaningful makes it really hard to feel like there should be any version of a chatbot or an LLM that is anything but cold to you.